A male child may also experience a similar situation just like his female counterparts. As noted above, the father is the first man in any girl child's life. In the same way, the first woman in a boy child's life is his mother. He also is very much likely to be impacted by not only the way his mother treats him, but also the way his mother relates to his father. If you come from a broken home or a child abuse home, and you do not work on yourself, you will carry a huge burden into any relationship you would find yourself in. It could affect your marriage, the upbringing of your children, and any other person you interact with. Without being conscious of it, you would build a wall of defense around you. This may take the form of excessive anger, withdrawing from people, being overly emotional, being quarrelsome, fighting a lot, being confrontational, and more. When one is confronted with a hostile situation, or a situation that makes them upset, or a situation that reminds them of their hurt, it reinforces in them that wall of defense. When one has been controlled instead of being guided one's whole life, and one has been forced to suppress one's emotions, once one grows up and becomes aware of one's emotions, there is a trigger whenever someone tries to force authority over one. Many men and women are facing this challenge, and it is impacting negatively on their relationships. It is as if you always see the person who abused or hurt you in your spouse, and the pain may bring back bad memories. The human mind is like a computer, which always stores and brings your childhood memories into remembrance. A person can have a very good wife or a husband, but because of their experiences, the goodness in the spouse is lost on them, and they cannot open up to their spouses. This can even lead to divorce. You should be aware that the person who abused or hurt is different. However, unless the Lord opens your eyes through His Word or through someone else, you will never know this. You will always think you made a wrong choice, so you will create any convenient excuse to get out of that relationship. But the solution does not lie in ending the relationship. Rather, the solution lies in you having to work on your hearts and your mind. The hurt you have gone through has become bruises, and when you encounter hurtful situations, they become like a wound that has been reopened and is caused to bleed. I did experience the above, and to reiterate, I came from a broken home, and because of that, I went through many trials and tribulations. But my only hope in life has been Jesus Christ and His Word, my church, and my Scripture Union colleagues. Owing to the bitter experiences I had, I got so easily hurt when someone offended me. Anytime I see the person, my heart would begin to race, and fear would take hold of me. If I failed to deal with the situation, my mind would be unsettled, and I would not be at peace for a long time. It was always a personal battle in my life.